Sorry for that. So my live got disconnected. I'm not sure what is that. I'll repeat one more time. So today in this video we are going to talk about that how to convert manual test cases. It means functional test cases into automation. Okay, convert manual test cases into automation test cases. Okay, so here is we are going to cover it using Selenium. Okay, core Java and TestNG and Xpath. With the help of this one only, we are going to cover it. TestNG, sorry for that, TestNG. So we are going to cover it. So first of all, what I did means I just write the test cases. Okay, what is a test case? Verify user registration in Mercury site is successfully or not. This is what my TC. Okay, this is a TC. This is my test case. These are all the test steps, functional test steps. What is that? Open the Mercury applications, enter the username and password, enter the and click on the submit button, verify the login message is displayed or not, and enter the first name, enter the last name, enter the phone number, enter email ID, enter the address, everything I'm typing this. Then finally, am I getting the messages Tirunelveli to Canada or not? This is what the my particular what is that expected result. Now let's see that you know how to automate this particular one. Okay, fine. Now I just started. I copied this entire statement and I'm putting into the here. Okay. Now here is what I put. My test case name is I kept it as my test method name. My test case name is I put it as a test method name. Okay, and open the Mercury application. How to open the Mercury application? Actually, open the Mercury application using this one. To open the application, what you have to do? You have to use WebDriver Manager, Chrome Driver Setup, and WebDriver. I put it as a driver name is Prakash and a new Chrome driver. And with the help of that driver, I'm just launching the what is it? My Mercury applications. Okay, now let's see that. I want to enter the username and username as Mercury. How to enter the username as Mercury? I open the browser, right? If I see that actually, I open the browser. Let me run this program. How to run this particular script actually? Do the right click, run as TestNG test. Let's see, this particular step is working or not. See that it's working, right? At least it is launching the, what is that? This particular step. Now, what you have to do? You have to enter the username. How to enter the username here, password here? First of all, what you have to do means you have to identify it. How to identify? Yesterday I told, right? So there are several techniques. I'm going to use today Xpath. Do the right click. How to write Xpath? This particular one you already know, right? Do the right click, inspect, go here. This is the one, right? How to identify it actually? Go there. // input name is equal to user. This is what my XPath. Then how to do that here? Prakash is my driver, right? Prakash dot find element. Then what is the class will help to identify the locator by dot XPath. See that my element is ready. What is my element name is? My element name is web element username. So what do you have to do? You have to add this. Okay, then what actions I want to do? I want to send the username as Mercury. So username dot send keys. What is the thing I want to pass? Mercury. Okay, similar manner. So here is what I used actually. I used the Xpath. Similar manner, I want to enter the password. Copy the same stuff, paste it here. Instead of username, you are going to put it as password. Now you'll feel that I don't want to use that, something like, what is that, XPath. I just want to use it CSS. How to write the CSS for this one? Same way. Input, name, password. You'll feel that how this is coming, the technique I shown in the PPT, right? Sorry, the PDF, right? Refer the PDF. Element, attribute, value, right? Where it is in that PDF. We go to here, right? This is the one. Element. E means element. A means attribute. T means value. That's what I used it here. Here is I used it the same manner. Okay, copy this. Where to put it? You have to put it here. As this is a CSS, delete that. Dot CSS selector. Okay. Now your CSS is ready. Password is ready. You want to pass it? Pass it. Okay. So this is a one. Okay. Now similar manner. Try to identify your submit button. Same way. Copy this. Put it here. Name it submit button. Right? How to identify the submit button? Go there. Here. Here. What is the name of this one? Submit. Can I use Xpath? No, I don't want to use a CSS selector or Xpath. I want to use something different. What is that? Name selector. Name. Why I am using the name? Because I want to use this name attribute. See that? What is the value? Submit. I copied and put it here. Okay, now submit dot click operations we are going to write. We are going to do the click. Submit dot click. Right? See that here is XPath I used it, here is CSS I used it, here is name I used it. Again, you feel that, but do we need to use it in such a manner? No, no, we can use it in any manner. Okay, no need to have that. Now, next one is, I want to identify that, what is that? Verify login successfully message is displayed or not. You already know that, right? But anyway, I'll explain one more time. Entering the username and password, what do you have to do? I have to click it on submit button. This is what message I'm expecting, right? What is expected result here is here also same string expected result is login successfully. Okay, now how to fetch that the actual result? This is displayed under where it is getting displayed. It is displayed under the S3 tag. So what you have to do means you should write the web element. What is a web element? Web element, okay, the actual result. Okay, go there. Okay, actual result web element. I'm just kept keeping the name. Okay, what is that? Prakash dot find element. What is that? That is h3 is a tag, right? So what do you have to do? By dot tag name double quote h3. Okay, now you identify the web element, but you want to fix the text, right? You have to put like dot text, get text. So you will feel that. But where you are going to store that actually, you have to store it under where? String actual results. So you got the actual result from this web element. As I told, if you watch the yesterday video, you'll understand that whatever the stuff we are fetching from HTML component, all will be treated as a web element only. Okay, whatever stuff we are fetching from the, again one more time, whatever the element we are fetching from the web page, all are treated as a web element only. So whatever the stuff is displayed between the two tag, opening tag, closing tag, right? That will be treated as a text. That's what with the help of the get text method, I'm fetching that. Now, what I have to do? I have to assert it. Who is supporting the assert method? This is supported by TestNG. So what is the actual result? The actual result is this is a 1. It is comparing the two text. This is the expected one. Now let's see whether it is passing or not. Do the right click. Let's see. See that it's passing. Right? Now let's see that actually. What I have to do next one is I want to click on the registration link. How to do the registration link? Same way. Copy this, paste it here. What is the name of this one? The registration link. So we need to talk name is reg link. Okay, how to identify this particular registration? Go there, do the right click it on inspect. How to identify that? Click it on arrow, click it on this one. What is the registration link? It's a kind of link text, right? How we are saying it's a link text? Because it is present under the anchor tag. So we can use. So instead of this one, you have to put link text. So instead of submit, you have to put it at this one. So what do you have to do? What operation you want to perform? Reg1 dot click. Okay, now next one is once you click it on this one, what will happen? It will go to this particular page. What do you want to enter? You want to enter the username, password, phone number, right? Same manner what we did in the previous one. Go with that. Input name is equal to first name. Oh, sorry. My mouse is not working properly. That's what it is. So, first name. Okay. Here is. I'm going to use a name attribute. What is the name attribute for this one? First name. What do you want to do using this particular one? First name dot send keys. What is the name you want to enter? You want to enter is Tirunelveli. That's all. Now, similar manner, last name. What do you want to enter? Canada. And how to identify the element? Go there, click it. Here, name is last name. Any technique you can use. You can write Xpath or anything. This is a last name. Last name. Here is Canada. Next one is, what is that? You want to enter the phone number. How to enter with the phone number? Same way. Right? Now, phone, how to enter with the phone? Same manner. Just to go there, click it. Here. Name is equal to phone. It is phone number, this one. Now, next one is email ID. How to do the email ID? Same one. You have to practice on daily basis this one, okay? Email. What is the email username? You need to go with that, right? Go there, go there. Where is the email? Here is the one. This is the username, right? Here is a one. ID is equal to username. Here is they use it the ID. So better is you can use ID. That ID. Okay. Now address. Address is name is equal to address, right? So name attribute. Copy this. Same manner. You can put it for address also. What is this? It's a name one, right? So you have to use a name attribute, right? Similar way, city. See that I am automating lively. City. What is the city one? City is a city. Right? City. No, province. A state. In Canada, they are calling as a province. In India, they will call it as a states, right? So that's what. Okay. What is that? Same. State only. Name attribute. State. What is the state? Nova Scotia. Postal code. What is the postal code is here is what is the web element they are using? Postal code is, see that it's a duplication. They are not using this appropriate. Sorry. Oh, sorry, not like that. No, I'm referring the wrong. Sorry for that. My bad. Oh, postal code. Correct only they are using postal code. Okay, now here is a new one we are going to learn. We have to select drop down. We didn't study the drop down, right? So drop down is how to select the drop down. This is a country drop down, right? Similar way, we can identify the country drop down. How to identify the country drop down? Just to go there, select it. What is the country drop down? Name is equal to country. Just a name is equal to country. Okay, let's put that. Okay, now it is the here is it's all a single element, right? What is that? These are all single web element. Postal code is a single web element, state is a single one. But if we go to the country, here is a lot of elements are there. So many options are present. So drop down means what it is here means. If you go to the drop down, right? On drop down means country drop down, right? Contains many value. So many different country, right? Albania, right? It will go for India, Canada, USA, so many different countries. So country is a single web element but contains so many options. These are all called as options. Okay, every select okay, sorry, every drop down contains so many options. In how to select this particular options or how to select the particular drop down in Selenium, if you want to select any particular drop down means you have to use select class. Okay, select class. This is a class we need to use. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to pass a drop down web element. So what it means, I just identified the country drop down. Okay, what do you have to do? You have to pass a select class. Select country drop down is equal to new select country. You have to put it like that. Okay, but then if you put it like that, automatically it will be selected. No. What you have to do? You have to you can select the country drop down by what is that? So many different way. What you can do, you can select the country drop down by value. What is the value? By the value attribute or by text. Why I'm calling as a text? I told, right? Opening tag, closing tag. If the values are present between the this options means then this is called as a text. And index also. What do you mean index? This is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So if you want to select any country means, okay, if you want to select any country means, you can select by value attribute or select by text or select by index. Getting team? So you feel that which technique is more important? It's up to you. Don't go with the index one. It will be really difficult. So better is go with the text one. So dot select by visible text. What is the visible text? What is the country I want to select? Canada. Again, whatever the visible text, you need to be matched. So if you see here is Canada as a capital letter. So you should use the same letter here. It's uppercase, right? Canada. You should do that. Otherwise, it will throw the error. Now drop down is selected. I identified the web element, I passed into the select dropdown, then I used this method. Again, the method is supported as a multiple method. Select by, select by index, select by value, select by visible text. I just used only the select by visible text. It's up to you which one you want, you can use it. Okay, now enter username. Okay, what is the username here is? Already we have one more username, right? So this is different username, right? So here is what is that actually? ID is equal to email. Okay, so this one is what you have to put ID. Here is email. So what is when I have to put it actually? Here is username dot email. It means send key. Sorry, username dot send keys. What I have to put it? Tirunelveli to Canada. Right? Password is what is the password you want to enter? Same way. Password is Mercury. But what is the web element here is that we can go and identify here. What is that? Name is equal to password. Let's go then. Name, right? So instead of ID, you have to use name. Right? Fine. Now what I have to do, you have to go with the confirm password also, right? What is the confirm password is saying? Go there and replace this one. Confirm password. Right? Now next one is click on the submit button. What is the operation I want to run? I want to click it on. So dot click. What is the web element? You have to go there, inspect it. What is that? Here is name. Name is equal to submit. So as of now, I automated around 19 steps. Now the expected result. What is the expected result is? Let's see whether it is working or not. Later is will come about expected result. Okay, let's see that. Run it right now. Run as TestNG. So it means my script is working, right? Wherever it is working, it's passed, right? Now, click, 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 it's working. But my expectation is your name is Tirunelveli to Canada. That is coming or not, that I have to verify, right? Let's see that. How to do that, that's one. What is my expected result? String. Expected result is, what is that? This is what I'm looking, right? Or we can put the entire stuff also. Copy this. This is what my expected result, whether it is working or not, right? This is what the string, I have to put it in the string. Okay. Now, how to fetch it from the application, that you have to know, you should know that, right? How to do that? That you already know. Do the right click, inspect, where it is particularly present actually. This is present under the B tag, right? So B contains single dot, comma, what is that? Tirunelveli to Canada. Contains mean I have to use only partial only, right? See that it is unique. Can you put it? So what do you have to do? You can write the web element. Sorry, we can write the web element, right? Let's go there. What is that? Actual result web element. Okay. How to write the XPath? By dot XPath. What is that? Sorry. What is XPath? Fetch it. Now, this is only identified the element, but I want to fetch the text. How to fetch the text? How to fetch the text? To fetch the text, what you have to do? You have to put it like, what is that? String actual result. Okay. Instead of that, I can put the expected result as the entire one. Okay. The complete one I can put it, right? This is the complete one I can copy and put it as a expected result. I want the entire one, not only that. I want the entire one. Okay. Now actual result. Actual is how to get it. This is what the web element is pointing, right? So how to fetch the particular, this particular text is actually, I already told, right? The between the tag, whatever the things are present, to fetch that, we need to use getText method. So this web element dot getText. So what will happen? Actual result. Already the name is we used it. So that's what we are going to use some different name. What is the result? Final expected result. Can we put it like expected result final, actual result final? Okay. Now how to asset it actually? You already know that. Asset dot asset equal. What do you have to do? Actual result final, then expected result final. Now let's see and run that, whether it is working or not. If it is not working, even that space also it will validate. Dot also it will validate. If both the dot or space is not matching, it will fail. Let's see whether it is working or not. See that? It is somewhere failing. Let's see why it is failing. See that? It is failing. See that? Where it is failing? Your expected result is, what is that? Tirunelveli to Canada. Somewhere it is failing. Somewhere the dot is creating somewhere the space is creating the trouble. The space is creating the trouble. How to do that actually? Is to avoid the space. What you have to do means, here is right. There is a space, right? This is a space. What you have to do from this also? What you have to do? You have to trim it. That's a trim method you need to use. Okay. What is a trim method? If you are looking for trim method means, for more information about the trim method, we already studied in here, right? If you go to this particular Tirunelveli to Canada, right? String handling. Oh, sorry. you want to understand here means there is a string handling methods I used somewhere here. Yeah. If you go to this part 9 video, then you will understand about string handling. Okay. So in that one, I explained about what is the trim. So trim what will do? It will cut the white spaces before the string, after the string. Now if you run this, it will work. It should work. See that? Now it is green. Okay. This is what about the, what is that? Converting small TC into automation. Okay, fine. Now you will feel that, but this is the first way of running the TC. Can you run it through TestNG suite as well? Yes. This is the TestNG suite we created, right? Do the right click, right? Do the right click, run as TestNG suite. In that way also it will run. So you can run through TestNG.test, TestNG suite as well, pom.xml as well. See that? It passed. Now, I want to run the same test through pom.xml. How to do that? Same way. Go to the pom.xml. Go to here. In this case, SRC test Java. What is that? Where is this present? Mercury registration, right? You have to type it. Mercury registration dot, the same name you have to put it here. Now if you run it, it will work. Run as I will test. So in the real time is mostly people will run through this way only. Okay. It means, what they will do, they will integrate this pom.xml with pom.xml with your CA tool. It means Jenkins or what is that, Asdo, something. So Asdo will contact the pom.xml, pom.xml will contact the testng.xml, testng.xml will contact the particular class, the class will contact the particular test method, then it will run. See that? It's worked. If you want to see the report means just to go there, do the right click, refresh, go to the target, go to the surefire report, go to any kind of HTML report. Sorry, it's XML, right? You have to go to emailable report. Go there, right click, open with web browser. You'll get this one. See, this is what your TC. What is a TC? Mercury site successfully. This is what your TC. Getting? So this is what I just named convert. I don't know what is the naming. I kept it for the current video, but look for that actually. Okay, I'm not sure who's attending this particular session. Are you able to understand that? Because I'm facing a lot of audio issue. Sorry, the live stream issue today. So that's what I cut the first one and started the second one. Team, hello, who joined? Who joined here? Yeah. Thank you for your time, and I'm closing that. Oh, Sriram. Okay, Sriram. Okay then. Thank you then. Try it in the offline, and let's meet next week.